gypsy that I was. And it all comes down to you. Well, you know that it does. Well, lightning strikes, maybe once, maybe twice. Oh, in the lights of the night, and you see your gypsy. Oh, and you see your gypsy. To the gypsy that remains, the face says freedom, a little fear. And I have no fear, and I have only love. And if I was a child, and the child was enough, enough for me to love, enough to love. She is dancing away from me now. She was just a wish, she was just a wish. And a man-
Yo, 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 what's up, camping people? This is Kevtown Outdoors reporting to you not live from the Gem State, which is suiting because I'm a gem of a guy. I'm just joking. I actually am in the Gem State, though, of beautiful Idaho, as per usual. And I am about 3 hours into the mountains here, around 5,000 feet above sea level at this beautiful mountain lake. Set up the hot tent. It's the middle of November, so it's getting chilly at night. During the day, it's still decent. Still sweatshirt weather during the day, but at night we're looking at like 10 degrees tonight, Fahrenheit, which is, I think that's around minus 10 Celsius. Don't quote me on it though. I'm glad you guys never do, because I probably always get these conversions wrong. So I'm just here for the weekend for a few days, just having a chill time. I'm not going to get up to anything crazy, just keep warm at night in the hot tent, do some maybe explorations during the day. And I just thought I'd bring you guys along. I know it's been a while, I missed you guys, and I'm very thankful that you're joining me. Let's have some fun, do some hot tent camping, drink some beer, and come along.
And it all comes down to you. Maybe once, maybe twice. All comes down to you.
Here is my home for the next 3 days. I'll give you the grand tour. Got my camera bag and my backpack all set out with my warm clothes and stuff. Here is my winter bag. I got my Neotherm Xtherm Neo Air, something like that. My winter sleeping pad. I lay down a tarp since there's no snow yet, just so I don't get all dirty and muddy. Over here we got our wood stove. I tried something new this time. Instead of cutting down a dead tree, I just bought these for a couple dollars from the Home Depot, just so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Like I said, it's just kind of a chill, easygoing trip. One other thing I was gonna mention on the Grand Tour is probably the best thing of all. Nate, my good buddy, snuck this little setup, whatever it is, into my car when we went fishing a few days ago. But joke's on him because I'm embracing it. I'm gonna keep away the bad bear spirits with this thing tonight and tomorrow night. Since there's no snow to pack down around the flaps there, I just kind of put rocks on every corner. And that's just to keep the wind out. If not, the wind kind of comes underneath and makes it cold in here. So that's just my theory. Normally I pack snow all around it, but there's no snow yet. I will mention there might be snow pretty soon here. It was cloudy today. It's supposed to be cloudy in the morning tomorrow and then rain in the afternoon, which I'm glad I don't have to set up in the rain, and then turning into snow tomorrow night and then snow into the next day. So we might be getting ourselves in a bit of a snowstorm here, so that'll be fun. What would be the point of just being out here in boring good nice weather like last week, right? All right, just simmer down, guys. Calm down. It is almost time for some dinner. Taking it back to the 90s here. When I was a kid, I used to eat this all the time. If I could actually... Good old mac and cheese. Of course, the cheap brand though. I'm gonna cook this up. Some of these chicken sausages, roasted pepper and Asiago. It's all warm in here. I got the wood stove going. Water's boiling. Sausages on the frying pan. She's gonna be a good one tonight, boys and girls. Bon appetit, muchachos. Okay, we'll be right back after this quick message from our sponsors. In these dangerous and unprecedented times dealing with the coronavirus, you can never be too careful. And that's why I wear this. Although, when you're out in the wilderness or outside at all, there is one place and one place only for one of these, and that is in the wood stove. It is starting to get really chilly outside, but look at me, yo. T-shirt weather in here. That wood stove is going so good, and I have the vents closed almost as much as I can without it going out, but it's still getting real hot in here. The door's even actually half open right now just because of how hot it was. It was getting too hot. So I do have a bit of bad news. I forgot the beer. Just joking. I would never do that. So now's the time. Hit pause. Go grab yourself a cold one. A cold pop or a soda pop. And join me for a brewski. Got today... This is Payette Brewing in Boise. The Urban Surfer Citrus Wheat. It's a pretty light one, it looks like. Brewed in Idaho. Let's see. This is the part I don't like. It says low calorie Belgian style. I don't usually like low calorie. Usually that means low flavor, but we'll see. Citrus wheat beer brewed with coriander. That's a good flavor in wheat. Lemongrass, grapefruit peel, lemon peel, orange peel. Tastes like freedom. Giddy up. Moderate haze and zesty citrus punch. A radical wheat beer that's wildly refreshing with a dry finish. Alright. Oh, spilling everywhere here. Need to get my act together. Alright. Cheers, guys. I taste that grapefruit. It is, it's crisp, it's light, refreshing. It is a little bit low on the flavor, though. It's kind of almost like drinking a, not to be disrespectful, but it's kind of like a Coors Light or something, but with a little bit of citrus in it. Not like the usual wheat ales. Like, it's just not full flavor, and I think that's because it has no, it's low calorie. So I mean, I've yet to find a low calorie beer that's full flavor, but whatever. It's decent. It's not too bad. I hope whatever you have is good too. Alright, I just threw another log on the fire, and I do declare it to be a bedtime. I will probably just see you in the morning unless a raccoon tries to attack me in the night, which you never know. Good morning. It's like 8:30 and I slept pretty good. The wind howled all night long, and the wood stove is now no longer going, and I can't bring myself to get out of bed because it's so cozy. But I will eventually. I think this is my least favorite thing about camping is the dishes. But they just kind of have to be done unless you don't want to eat. I don't know if you can hear it, but it started pouring out there. It's probably not going to be snow yet, but for sure by tonight this will turn into snow. But I got the perfect rainy day lunch. Got some chicken corn chowder cooking up. It's gonna warm me up, although it's pretty toasty in here. I got the wood stove going still, obviously, and just probably gonna hang out in here for most of the day and stay warm and stay dry. Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the snow has started. It just, probably within like 2 minutes, it just went from pouring rain to fluffy snow, and I would way rather prefer snow. Way less messy.
Bon appetit.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it is just howling out there. The snow's still just coming down pretty hard, and the wind is keeps shaking the tent like crazy. But alas, it's the hour that we've been all been waiting for. It is happy hour. So go get a second beer and join me. I've been really looking forward to this one. It is made by Slow Brew. It's called the Cali Squeeze. It is a bright citrus, unfiltered, refreshing blood orange Hefeweizen. What else can I tell you? It's 5.4%, 1 pint. And nowhere on here says low calorie, so I think we're good. I hope your beer doesn't say low calories either, because ain't nobody got time for that. For the second and final time of the trip, cheers, guys. I didn't spill as much this time. Hot damn. Good stuff. The really strong orange flavor in it, and it's like a natural orange. It's not like that fake orange taste. It feels like there's actual like oranges in this. Really full of flavor. I love that it's unfiltered. I love that like murky look to it. It's a little bit sweet, but not super sweet. Just a heck of a good beer with some nice orange flavor in it. So cozy. The fire's a burning bright, and it is bedtime. We'll see how buried I am in snow when I wake up in the morning, because it's been coming down good. So I might be digging myself out. I guess I shouldn't sleep with my head on. Good night. Later's on the Menjay. Yo. Aloha, good morning, friends. It was a pretty good night. I slept really well, but it was crazy weather. The wind was howling all night. The tent kept shaking. Like a couple times I thought it was going to fall over. And it was snowing all night. So let's go see outside how much snow. I haven't popped my head out yet. Let's go see how buried we are. Well, as always, I've had a blast. It's been a great 3 days. Especially, this is more snow than I was expecting, so that was awesome. The hot tent kept me so warm, dry. It was just a blast. I'm glad you chose to join me on this adventure, and I'm excited to see you next time. Toodaloo.